behind us.
Oh look,
man.
we're being
Yeah.
This is take 2.
Yeah, take 2.
We're being photobombed
Yeah.
by somebody. Where is he?
Here he is,
Oh,
over
there he
there,
is.
Mooching about in the
Yeah.
background. Look,
Hi, Kev.
he thinks that we're being serious.
Where is he?
Here he is. Look.
Hello. Fancy seeing you here, Kev. Stuffed.
Already?
We just had a nice meal.
Welcome back to Poshcats Camping. We've moved, haven't we? We've
Yeah, we
moved
have.
north. And we last
another
night
Aire.
we stopped off at an Aire. We've moved north now to Beaune, which is just before Dijon.
Yeah.
Is it the A9?
A6.
We'll put it on
It
screen.
goes to the 7 and the 6.
It does. That's A7.
And then
then.
5.
Anyway, it's on just off the motorway,
Oh, it's
and
blinking cold.
we're coming to the
So
town
we're not in Spain anymore.
for a walk around. And it's Saturday, and we've just missed the market, but we've had a beautiful lunch in the restaurant just behind us. A little brasserie there.
You had steak, didn't you?
I did. I had a
I had
steak.
risotto with shrimp.
Mm.
That's really nice. And creme brulee.
Yeah, and then I had a chocolate. What did I have?
Eclair.
Eclair. That's right.
And a beer. French
And
beer.
I did. That was very, very nice. Very nice food. Very French. Anyway, we're
Beautiful.
going to do a little bit of a wander around and show you a few of the shops and buildings and whatnot in this lovely little town. And then we'll
Which is quite a bonus.
Go
'Cause
back
we
to
looked
the
around
Aire.
in the town where we were yesterday, didn't we? That's the
Yeah.
second time we've been to the Aire. But we actually
Yeah.
looked around this time.
we
didn't
went
for a
to
little while?
the Aire. I'll put the name of the Aire on screen. So let's have a look around here first,
Yeah.
and then we'll catch up with you back at the van. Well, good morning. We're up and about this morning. It's not quite daylight. It's just after 7 o'clock in the morning and we're on the move back to Calais today. It's Sunday, so everywhere is quiet. I thought I'd just show you the tariffs of this Aire. It's in Beaune, which is just off the motorway, heading north, or south I guess, but we're heading north. And you get 4 hours free if you want to do a bit of shopping, and 20 hours costs €870. That's just for parking. Your water and electricity is in addition to that, using tokens. So we're going to pay £8.70 shortly to get out of the car park, or the Aire. So as you approach there is a barrier, and then a lay-by on the left there with a drop waste point. There's somebody over there at the moment, but down here is a hotel and then a Carrefour supermarket, which is just walking distance. So here's the drop waste, for your grey waste, and toilet and freshwater facility in this machine here. You get 15 minutes for one jeton. You can buy jetons in this machine here. And there's the rules for parking. And it's all, we've got big spaces here, huge spaces. And then over here there's smaller areas. But quite a nice place to stop for the night. Well, last time we were here it was June, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we came here in the summer, and today is a drizzly old day.
It is.
We're in Saint-Quentin, aren't we?
Yeah.
And in front of me here is lots of goings on, but it was a beautiful view of the square this time. I'll show you what's here this time. Here's the statue, and here's the clock, and the fun fair have taken over for the weekend. There must be some sort of festival going on. So when we came with Sheila and Joe in June, we parked on the Aire during the day, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we're down there now, and we've paid for overnight.
$9.90 for 24 hours electricity.
Yeah.
And that was 16 amp, did you say?
Yeah, it's a 16 amp electricity supply, and then
10 minutes
water.
of water. And you can empty your waste, grey and black waste, and there's rubbish bins, recycle bins as
so
well.
the total so far is €9.90
in
euros.
total.
Yeah.
And
Which is
you
about
keep hold of
£9.
the ticket, because there's a number that you have to put in to access your water, your electricity, and to be able to get out.
Yeah.
So
I'll show you that after we've had a little look round the city here. We're going to retrace our steps from the summer with Kev and Tracy. They've not been to the Basilica, and we hope that the Basilica hasn't got all the scaffolding on.
yeah.
Let's go over the back now and see if we
look.
can have a look at what it's like today, and we'll go inside as well, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we are. There's that beautiful building that we looked at across the square.
But there's a lot of fun going on here. I love it. Wow, we've found the Basilica. It's much quieter here today because it is Sunday. The shopping centre's pretty much closed down for the weekend. But the building is looking in good in all its glory. I can still see a crane peeking out at the top there. Let's go and have a little look, see how they're getting on with the construction. And they were building all new roads down here when we came. Well, it looks a lot tidier than it did when we came in June. And still car parking. We think there's going to be car parks and things over there. And here's the Basilica. And building to the left here is still under construction. But the roads and the pavements here are all clear now. It was a dreadful mess when we came in the summer. But definite progress been made. Let's go and have a little look. There may be a service, you know. We just have to see if we can get in. Well, good morning. We had a bit of a rowdy night last night. We went in a pub next door to where we had nice, very civilised afternoon tea. And then we thought, oh, that looks nice in there. And they got some special beers and all sorts of... it was an American bar, basically. And we let our hair down, well, just a little bit, because we knew we got to drive today. So, yeah, just had a few tapas and a few unusual beers, which was quite interesting. Didn't film it. I think there's one or two little still shots that I might put in over the top here if I can get hold of them. We're just packing up. I've taken the bike off Kev's rack. It's now in the bag down here. If you can see, just behind me in the bike bag. There, somewhere there. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, what's it, half a dozen vans here? Yeah, it's half a dozen vans on the Aire here this morning. Same as last night. Nobody's been in, gone out or anything. It's all very quiet. There's a busy road over there, as you might be able to see, just over there where it goes across the bridge and into the town or into the city. And there's 1 or 2 people turning up for a swim this morning in the pool here, which is rather good. And the bowling is down the other end. If you come here, you can, I think, use the pool. So canal runs along the back, so you don't get any traffic along there. And there's a fence so that people can't just get to your van from the canal. You have to go all the way around. So it's a fairly secure little Aire, really. Did say I'd show you the entrance and that. So I'll do that before we say our goodbyes. This one is a slightly different approach. We've got recycled glass in a bin here, and recycled paper and general waste bin here as you come in. And I'll turn the camera around so you can see properly. So this is the barrier as you come in here. There is a number to call if things are not working, but you can press your language and then you put your card in and you pay. Basically, I think it was about €8, and you get 24 hours for that. And it gives you a ticket and a code, and the code, you can order water on here as well. You can always come back and get more water, but you need your code, your individual code. The barrier then lifts and you can go down to the waste dump and the freshwater supply. So you've got the black waste dump here as well, which I've just used. It's all very civilised, as I said before. Here is the drive over point, and you've got your WC waste down the hatch there, and then round the other side, the freshwater tap, which you need a hose for. I used my watering can, it was quite okay. And then you have to put your code in here after you've paid the top there. So that's about it. Oh, and the exit. The exit is round here, over there. And the exit then needs the code as well, so it tells you that you're leaving, or tells them that you're leaving. And they then know there's a space vacant, so if it's full, it won't let anyone else in. The only thing we've found with that is that sometimes people will tailgate and not put their code in because they've forgotten their code, and then, or lost the ticket, and then of course it still thinks you're inside. So it will say at the barrier it's full, but there might be 1 or 2 spaces. So here we are with Smurf. Here's the MyRider in the MyRider bag. That will go between the seats at the back, over the back wheel here. And we just got my dry bag here because I had to put my blocks out. It just slopes a little bit down towards the back here. And electric is over here. You've seen the whole thing now, haven't you? It's pretty basic stuff. So again, you put in your code into the keypad there, and then you select which one you are on. We're on pitch 4, so I press the button, little button there, and the little green light comes on, and that will stay on until you unplug. And that's about it. I keep saying that's about it, but it really is. This is the end of the tour, and we are heading back to Calais this morning. We've got an afternoon train, which is unusual for us. We normally go for an early morning train, but we thought we'd take an extra few hours in case we needed it, and we did need it. We came up, and I've put a map on screen now so you can see the final route that we took with the stops from Spain, and it took us 3 stops. I think I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on screen, but I think there was 3 stops, and that was a comfortable drive. You know, you do have to put in the effort and put in the hours at the wheel to get down to Spain, but we always knew that, and to have 3 stops was more comfortable than just 2. And there we are. So Sue's just tidying up the van.
I'm just getting the animal health certificates. And
Oh yes, we'll need the animal health certificates this morning, and passports. They've been hidden away. And
I remembered where I hid them.
we did remember where we hid them, did we? Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So we've got a final cup of tea. The dogs are all ready, they know the procedure.
Yeah.
Their beds are
That's
put
it.
down the back there.
And that's their cross, and you printed off, isn't it?
Yeah, that's our crossing, yeah.
Got to take
Yeah.
that too.
That's just got our booking details on.
That's already in a bag to grab.
Indeed. So we should be
Just
good
got
to
drink
go.
your tea now.
Drink me tea?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get on the road.
Well, we're on the train, and that really is the end of our Spanish dash for winter. Just over 3 weeks of long drives and lots of fun. And we did gather some of the sun rays and have a really nice warm couple of weeks. They're just doing the safety information, so I'll come back to you in a minute. So we're moving now, aren't we, Sue? And that's the end. We've got a nice coffee from Starbucks before we boarded the train. Not bad, was it? It was nice, quite nice actually for Starbucks. And we've got a couple of chocolate muffins. I've got some
very healthy.
Very healthy Haribo's. So we're having
Had a lady come in to see if we've got anything hidden in our cupboards.
She did. Yep, they checked the
Oscar
gas
barked.
outside, and then I have to show them the hob because our gas valve is underneath, so I show them the hob and it won't ignite. And then she had a look in her wardrobe, didn't she?
Yeah.
And
See
under
that, just jam-packed full of stuff.
and under the bench, they were obviously looking for people.
Yeah.
Didn't look in the fridge, and after Oscar had a little woof, they were fine. Yeah. So we'll see you on the next adventure, whenever that might be.
We've got an early train, haven't we? 'Cause
Yeah, we did.
It's now 12:52 British time, 13:52, so it's 10 to 2, and our train isn't meant to be till 3:20, is it?
That's correct. Yeah, so we're about an hour and a half early, and plus we'll gain an hour going back. So it's going to make it a long afternoon. Hence, I wanted my chocolate muffin. Hey. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.